Quiz, form-based questions. Storyline's graded questions are form-based, which makes building quizzes quick and easy. Here's how it works. To insert a graded question, go up to the Slides tab on the ribbon and click Graded Question. The slide browser includes both the default built-in questions as well as the professionally designed content library questions. Content library questions are handy because they include places, folder, text, and graphics. This is helpful when you want to see what the quiz looks like when it's built out. To learn about a question type, click its thumbnail, and over here on the right side of the window, you can see a short description of it. Let's keep things simple and start with a default multiple choice question. That way, we can add the content ourselves. Click Insert. The slide opens in Form View, which is where we'll add our questions and answer choices. It's called Form View because we're literally using a form to build our quiz. Type your question into the field and type your answer choices into the Choices field. And finally, select the radio button for the correct response. Let's take a look at how our quiz looks by coming over here and clicking the Slide View tab. Here's our question and choices, which we can edit both here and in Form View. And notice down here in the Slide Layers panel, Storyline automatically created the correct and incorrect feedback layers for us. This is where we add feedback for the learner based on whether they answered the question correctly or incorrectly. Let's say we want to give different feedback for each answer choice. To help our learners understand more about why each answer is correct or incorrect, we can customize feedback by going to the feedback menu on the ribbon and changing how our quiz gives feedback. So from the drop-down menu Choose by Choice, we now have a feedback field for each of the 4 choices. Let's enter the appropriate text for each field. Take a look at the slide layers. Now notice how the correct and incorrect layers are gone. And Storyline has now added custom feedback layers for each of our 4 choices. That's how easy it is to add custom feedback for multiple choice questions. Let's take a look at a few more options. By default, the answer choices are set to shuffle, but you can turn that off by choosing None from the Shuffle menu, and you can choose which result slides you want to use with your quiz. And here you can change how your quiz is scored. To get a better idea of how scoring works, let's jump back into Form View. Come down here to the feedback and branching fields. Here you can see we're giving 10 points for the correct choice and 0 points for the incorrect choices. If we want to award points for each choice, we can do that by coming up to the Score menu and choosing By Choice. Now we have access to the points field for each feedback field. Let's say we want to award 1 point for each incorrect choice and leave the default 10 points for the correct choice. By default, the graded questions are set to allow 1 attempt, but you can add more by choosing a different number or even allowing unlimited attempts. I'll keep it simple and add 2 attempts. The media option lets you add an image or video to your quiz. To add an image, click Picture from File and navigate to an image on your computer and click Open to add the image. You can also add an audio clip to your question. This places the audio clip on the base layer and is useful for narrated introductions or instructions for your quiz. And finally, you can customize the quiz by changing the design, theme fonts, or theme colors so the quiz works with your existing course. That's how easy it is to add built-in graded questions to your Storyline. 360 Projects,